Anang, could you introduce yourself?
Hello, everyone. So, my name is Anang Kurniawan. I am from Indonesia. Um, I live in Riau Island, Kepulauan Riau, and I'm the friends with Daus, Muhammad Firdaus. So, I'm actually kind of weeboo too. I watch anime, but not too much. My personal favorite character is Ram from ReZero. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. We have a partner for the Weibo. Nice. Now let's move to the Dima. Hello, Dim.
Oh, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, it's clear.
Yeah, my name is Dima. I'm from Russia, Siberia, not very known. And I'm learning English. I've been doing it for 8 years. Now I'm practicing it. And I live in a small town called Karsuk with my mom. And so thank you for your attention.
Okay, thank you, Dima
Okay.
from Russia. Next, Fauzan. Hello, Fauzan. Are you there? Fauzan? I think Fauzan is not in the list, right, Diba? Okay.
How again is
Oh,
okay. But right now, could you hear my voice?
yeah,
Could you hear my
please.
voice for right now? Okay. Uh, what I should introduce for here?
Up to you. Yourself, where you was born, and then
Okay.
right
Okay.
now.
My name is Kendi. My full name is Fauzan Al Kendi, and I'm from Aceh. I'm from Aceh province, and I was born in close Mawar Vacancy of Aceh in 2006 exactly. And my hobby is watching a football, watching a movie, and do some exercises every day. Thank you.
Okay, Aceh, Fauzan. So it's nearby with the Anang and Firdaus, right? Okay.
Where they
Well,
come
guys.
from?
Okay, thank you. Okay, guys. So today, thank you for your introductions. Today we have a topic for meeting. Fauzan, could you? Okay, thank you. We have another participant here. How to pronounce Yilas or Wailas
Oh,
or
hello everyone. How are you doing? I'm sorry, but I'm outside. I'm on my way at home, so I will participate when we have free time. Okay.
okay? Where are you from? Oh, Kyrgyzstan. But there's no in the list. Okay. So how I pronounce your how I can address Wailas or Yilas or how? Ilyas Bishin
Yes,
Amsa.
I'm Ilyas. Ilyas from Kyrgyzstan.
Okay, Ilyas from Kyrgyzstan. Okay, thank you.
What about the talking guys for today? What the topic brought?
I will come be after this. Thank you. So
Huh?
I will come be after this. I will say that our topic today is all about how to motivate it in learning, how to stay motivated in learning. So the people can feel up and down when they want to study. They feel that I'm not bad in this part, but I'm bad in this part, but I'm good in this part. But you know about how the people up and down in eager, in the spirit, in how to curious about something in the learning. But I'm curious about you all, how you can keep or stay motivated when you are studying or when you in learning. So I will try first with the Dima. Could you explain about your motivation in learning? How you can keep stay in learning? Thank you. Come on, Dima.
Okay, all the time it happens.
Oh, sorry, Ilas. Uh, I called
You
Dima
address to me
first.
or what? I can
Pardon?
hear it's noisy out there. So,
Sorry, I can hear you. Okay, I think the connections. So Dima, you can try first. Your turn. Hello, Dima. Okay, maybe the connection is.
Yes, hello, hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Set up like a heated doghouse, and he
Can you
has
hear me?
like a makeshift shelter for the cats right
Hello.
outside his front door.
Could you hear me, Dima?
It's just,
Yeah, okay.
I was thinking about him.
Okay. So do you have any explanation about this topic?
Just to thank him for everything that he does.
How you stay
Uh,
motivated in learning? Where I know that you are a learner right now
uh,
in everything, not only in the university but in every day. How you can
uh,
stay, keep your spirit to keep learning, to stay motivated in learning. Hello, Dima.
um, yeah, I'm here. Uh, mm, it depends. What do you want from it? Like, if you want to get a good job and so you probably need to be concentrated on grammar, or you just want to talk with the foreigners. Well, first of all, you need to enjoy this process, and life will be easier for you. So just try to seem to try to love this process. But my case, I love this process. Uh, mm, I enjoy being a student, kind of like I'm studying for myself, and I I like to teach people, is to teach them Russian, and it, I also understand that it's a slow process, and if I have any small failures, I can have like ups and downs, and I just don't give up because you don't have any particular goals, and you need to pass the exam or something like this. Just I just enjoy this process, and first of all, and this is what motivates me, and it's something unique for me to be able to speak a foreign language, and to be able to watch lots of videos on YouTube in English, and mm, no, but sometimes might be hard to motivate someone to do it. Like my case, my friend, he's 78 years old, and he tries to learn Russian, but it feels like he's kind of giving up because he blames his memory. It's really hard for him to do it. But I try to be a motivator for him. Like I try to motivate him every time. Every time. And also, it's good to have friends with the same interests. It also really motivates to it. Like, I think it would be right. Yes, I don't have a girlfriend, but it would be right for me to have a girlfriend with same interests. Like my my friend Sam, he told me that he has a friend Sergey he talks to. Well, same time. And Sergey he found a girlfriend. Well, in Russia, in Rostov-on-Don, in a cafe, and she knows English and she teaches English and she knows it very well. She has a PhD in English, and so she's a professional teacher. It would be great for me to find friends or girlfriend with same interest who is also interested in learning English. And my friend Sam, he also told me that he wishes her wife to start learning Russian too. Like, то есть he wants her to learn Russian with him, то есть with him, yeah. And also he thinks that it would be easier and better for him to find native speakers in real life. And it doesn't. You don't need to have native speakers, but you want to have friends with same interests. It's also really a good motivation. And you need to find the things that you like writer, for example, actor, or the movies, so on. The language, target language, and so if you like to read one English author, you need to also motivate you to learn language, to be able to read and to watch movies in original language. That's it, I think.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I agree with you that find the friends that same interest is a little bit hard to us to find it because of not all of the friends from us. We have the same interest, like so. There is. Do you know that there's the quote that one person that we called it with the bestie or the buddy is better than a lot of the friends because of yeah they know about how we feel bad, how we feel happy, then we can have achieve as a goal together better than a lot of friends. Okay, thank you, Dima.
Yeah,
It's a
thank
lot of
you.
insightful for us about your statement. So we move to another participants. Uh, how about Anna? How you can keep motivated in learning, Anna? I know that the spirit is up and down, and how to overcome this problem according to you.
For me, to stay motivated in learning is to I like to do um, things like listening to music and watching movies before I go to study, because there's a specific connections that I need to search. Like when you watch a movie about study, you want to study it. While you watch the movies, you edit it, you learn from it that, oh, the study is actually like this. So you don't have to think about any experiences that you won't get at the study. Then to motivate me to study is to think that I actually can do it. Because if you think that you can do it, no matter how long you study it, and no matter how long you stand staring at your books or your papers, your things, you don't you don't get it. So yeah, to think that you're able to study that is what made me motivated to study. And you must know that you can study whatever you like. But in this case, I think there are a lot of people who studied the things that they don't actually want to study, but they have to because, it's college, it's schools, it's the world that we need to be studied. So, for me, I'd like to actually observe first. I observe thing first, then I can, if I think I can study them furthermore, I will study to them. And that's how I motivated myself. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay, listening to music and study what you want. What about how if we got some distractions when we learn about something? Do you have any solution? Seems like the handphone is one of the distraction that we got, or social media. The people when they learn got a little bit a distraction with the notification of Instagram, notification of the way. How about you? Are you get a distraction from the social media or phone, and how to overcome it?
A lot. I get distraction a lot. So for me, if I want to study without any disruptions or something, I would just put my phone away, or you can actually study for a couple of minutes. Let's say it's like 30 minutes study and 10 minutes playing a phone or something like that. Or sometimes I like to study while watching YouTube or a movie, or sometimes I just learning by doing something, like I'm eating, I'm making another things. I like to do origamis. My hobbies is doing origami. So if I don't want to get distracted, I do origami. Like now I fold some paper because I don't want to get distracted. So this is my distraction. I fold it into a paper. Now I talk, and that's how I not getting distracted by study.
Okay, then do you kind of the people that agree with the self reward when the
I
people achieve something? Yeah, and then I need to self reward.
I mean, self reward is when you do something that you think you are deserve a self reward. If I think I don't deserve a self reward, then I don't have. And I mean, I don't. I study even hard, like more. I think I don't. I don't. I don't. What do you call that? A self reward. I think I don't deserve this self reward right now, so I need to study it even more. Uh, as you can see, study reward on general is something temptating. So yeah, people actually wants to study because they get a prize. But for me, getting a prize is something that actually the prize is actually a distractions, because you don't think about study anymore. You don't get what you study. You just done study and got a reward. And then you ask yourself, what do you get from this study? You just don't know, because all you think is the reward. So I think the reward is just a bonus in study. If you want to give yourself a bonus, do it. It's your reward. But you must know that you don't have to get any reward because you study. yeah, that's the harsh word because yeah, I think like that, and sometimes I think like that.
Okay, it's an interesting perspective. Yeah. Okay, thank you, Anna. Let's move to another participant. How about Ibnu? What about you, Ibnu?
Yes,
How to
sir.
stay motivated in learning?
Mm, Based on my own experience, if I want to stay motivated in something, especially learning, I think I have to do it like I have to set goals and make it a consistent schedule. I am the type uh, that is motivated when I do it consistent. So, for example, when I learn English, I take I took my own schedule. I set my own schedule, and after I have done my class, I write down I rewrite down my material in my notebook. So after I wrote my materials I got from my teacher, I rewrote it on another notebook. I did it every day, and it really helps me to to stay motivated, because I can see the progress every day. Yeah, every day I can see my improvement, even though it was little. So I feel like I was satisfied by a little improvement. That's my way, and I try to avoid even a little distraction, like playing game. Game is the it's really distracting for me. It was even though even though now I am always distracted by games every time I do my focus. Yeah, and game is the greatest distraction for me. Whatever I do, yeah, that's my way of staying motivated in learning.
Okay, thank you. It's interesting. So you wrote all the progress that you achieved, right? Wow.
Right.
Yeah, it can become big our inspiration for our progress. Nice. So, what about are you setting a goal when you want to achieve something in a learning example, or if you want to be like this number one in the class, and then you set a goal and then you draw the goal in your house or in your room? Is it kind of you or not?
Um, I'm sorry. Pardon, please, sir. May I? May
Hello,
sorry.
Bruno.
Could you repeat your question, please? I'm so sorry. This internet connection is
Okay.
not really good.
Okay, no matter. So, hello. Okay. So, are you the kind of person when you want to achieve a goal, your goal, you write the goal in a paper or in something, and then you stamp it in the wall of your room or in some notes in a handphone, or what kind of you when you want to achieve your goal?
Yeah.
Is it
Actually,
clear?
yes. It's clear. So I try to. Um, I'm not. I'm not the type that has um, high expectations, or I'm not really ambitious. An ambitious person. So I tend to I tend to make improvement a little by little. Then I make a simple step. I an easy by doing something that I can do for now. So I don't I don't do any um, significant action to reach my to reach something when I am learning. So yeah, I just do small things like when I learn English, I make sticky notes. I stick the sticky notes into my into in at my home at my house. Like when I want to memorize vocabulary vocabularies about at home, I take a sticky note. I write down vocabularies in it, like door. I write door word, and after that I stick the notes to the door. So when I see my door, I think I can memorize it. Oh, this is door in English, and this is pintu in Indonesia. So I think it's easier and more like I don't know how to say it can easily be accepted by my brain like that. So I don't need
Yeah.
to study about complicated theory. It's really complicated by me. It's really hard to understand by me. So I don't have any capability to understand something complicated. Like like yeah, like understanding woman. Yeah, it's really complicated. Yeah. Hey, woman is the
Okay.
greatest
So
distraction after gay.
understanding woman is so complicated, according to you, right?
Yeah. Yeah, and don't
Yeah.
forget, woman is the greatest distraction too. When we focus on our
Yeah, we have to
our
censor
learning.
when the Valentine Day. What we want to do? Men don't know
What?
how to treat a woman, right? But the woman always try to, come on, this is Valentine Day. What do you want to give to me? And then we don't give a shit. We don't know about how to cure with the woman. So yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's so
They make
interesting. But
everything
thank you, Ibino.
complicated. Yeah, yeah, sir.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, Ibino. Now we step to another participant, Fauzan. What about you, Fauzan? Hello, Fauzan. Are you there? Hello, Fauzan. Are you there? Fauzan?
Hello, yes.
Hello?
I'm sorry. A few seconds ago because
Okay, Fauzan.
I don't know how to find
Okay,
the
what
button
about
of
you?
the microphone. Okay,
How
what's
to stay
question?
motivated in learning?
According to me, it is my opinion. Okay, right? It is my opinion. As long as this time, I always stay motivated in learning. You have to ask yourself before you learn why you learn this, and you have your purpose and your goals. But if you achieve your goal, you have to you you have to stay learning. Okay, and how I can keep focus when I was learning. I always ask why I'm learning. So because of that, I was still staying motivated when I was learning, and mm, every 30 minutes or 15 minutes, after you learn anything, you if you feel exhausted or your mind get overwhelmed, you have to stop for 5 minutes. You take for five
Okay.
minutes to, you can
Did you
listening
open?
to you can listening to the music, or you can imagine, or you have to use your mindfulness to grow its mindset on your mind, to stay your mind keep on the motivated. And I always understanding the pattern why I should learning this.
Could you open your camera first? Was that?
What?
Sorry. Could you open your camera?
Camera. Okay. Where I don't know how the button. Okay, it is right.
Okay. Now we can see about your handsome face.
Okay, what's question next? Or should I continue about that topic again?
Okay. What about first procrastination? Do you think that when you learn, you got some procrastinations?
How frustration,
Procrastinations.
progress. Sorry, to the networks are
How to say
bad
in
here.
Indonesia procrastinations? Menunda-nunda, right?
Okay, so, can you repeat the question, because uh, I have not listened, because the network are bad.
So when you're in the learning, sometimes that like me, when I got some essay from my duty or from my university, I always use I will put my duty in the last of the semester or in the last of the deadline. So one day before deadline, I will work my essay. So this procrastinations, menunda-nunda. So do you feel that when you are learning, feel I need it's easy, so I can do this in the last of the deadline. Do you feel like that, or you are the first liner who want to solve your essay or your duty?
Maybe I was wrong about the topic. I was here wrong because the connection are not good, and I only hear about the prostituted, and how you keep learn when you have a duty and prostituted. That's right. That's what the question is.
Yeah. Mm.
Oh, usually if I have a task, if I have a duty, or some agenda on my days, uh, I have to I have to done with that agenda. I have to done with that agenda. So, in my opinion, I always learning when I have done with everything, that for all the things that are disturb me when I'm learning. For example, when I have tasks from my teacher, I have to do and done with that task, and after I done, I learning with my own way, and every day, I always learning with my own way, such as with a funny, but of and make me, what is that? I always make, if sometime I am frustrated or there's a text, I just learning for a while. I think for a 5 minute or 15. 15 is the maximum if I am busy, and if on that time, I always make learning fun, such as mix up your study routine to keep things that you're interesting for, and you can also try using the games or such quiz, quiz or video, and also movie that you like, uh, for the media that, and for your learning like that.
Okay, thank you, Fauzan. So interesting.
Sorry, my question, my answer maybe doesn't complete,
No, no.
because I I always hear your question only like that, and I, because my network on me does not good, and I only hear your question like that. I'm sorry if I'm not
Okay.
clearly, and if I say things not clear.
No, no. I got your point that you are need the rest time for your learning till procrastinate and then not all of your answer. Thank you.
Usually,
Great.
if you are learning, if you want to learning, you have to find your purpose. You have to find your motive. Before you learn, you ask why. You ask why, and you have to search for why we are learning here. Why I am learning. Why I'm learning here. I'm learning for this. You always ask for yourself like that. So, and then you find your purpose, you find a goal, and you reach one per one after one, and every step you learn, you have uh, it will be motivated for you, for yourself when you're learning. And if you feel exhausted, and your mind maybe sometimes get overwhelmed when you're learning, you have to take a rest for 10 or 5 to listening to music, also using mindfulness, and stay and motiv- and motivated in your mind, and you just uh, you just imagine your visualization how if you can reach that goals, and that's my opinion. Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Okay, nice solution, Fauzan. Thank you. Now let's move to another participants. What about Ilas? Ilas, are you there? Hello, Ilas.
Hi.
Okay, could you open your camera? Ah,
What is your question?
okay. How to stay motivated in learning, Ilas, according to you?
It's waiting. You need to know for which purpose you're gonna learn the subject, and which benefits it will bring into your life, so that you can easily motivate yourself. And for example, when I don't used to force myself to learn something, because I try to force myself, it will get really hard to embrace the subject of learning. So I do learning when I want, uh, when I wanna exercise. So I'm learning, and if I don't want, I wanna learn, or don't have any wish to do, I don't learn anything. Uh, and another thing which can I say about the way of it is, um, I could say it's infinite process, because usually learn it's related to language at the speed. Um, every time, actively or passively, either actively or passively, I keep learning. In this case, English, by watching, listening, etc., etc., reading, and so on. So that's why to every time I think it's normal to get depressed and distracted and lose motivation. So if I feel like I'm losing motivation, I try to convince myself that I'll need it in the future. It will the like the subject which one I'm learning right away or will bring me some benefits or something. So it somehow helps me, not much, but it helps me. And as well as when I see someone who speaks English or doing some things, interesting things, I'm getting motivated by watching it. I'm getting jealous of that, and it motivates me a lot as well. So that's it.
Okay, so interesting about your way to motivate it. What about how to make your spirit or when you're learning can stay fun and engaging? About you, Ilas. I know the people when they learn about something they feel bored, they feel so I'm so lazy to learn this again, or maybe yeah we got a lot of the distractions, but how to stay fun and engaging according to you guys?
In order to stay uh, motivated and to not lose interest, I used to watch motivating videos, listen to motivating speech, convincing speech of famous persons usually. So as I told you, I just observing someone who doing the same which I'm learning, and by the observing, by watching them, I get motivating as well. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, it's so interesting about your topic in your solution last time. So thank you, Ilas.